Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will be looking at the fact that Jay Slater's Snapchat has been active very recently, which would suggest there is an investigation going on. Also, I have a screenshot of messages that are allegedly from Jay. Let's take a look. So the first thing that we are going to look at is that Jay Slater's Snapchat has recently been active. In the picture that I'm showing you now, the person who uploaded this says that Jay's Snapchat was active on the 20th of November, which was only 6 days ago. We know that the green dot means that the account has been active, and the green dot will stay like that for up to 24 hours after the account was last used. So we know that Jay's account has definitely been active, but the question is, why has his account been active on the 20th of November? There could be many reasons. For example, one of Jay's family members or friends could have used his Snapchat to get pictures of Jay from his memories. A lot of pictures have been uploaded by family accounts, so maybe they just wanted to access it for that reason. But if no one knew Jay's password, then it could be hard to access his account. But another reason, and the one we are all hoping for, is that there could definitely be an investigation going on. Now there are also many reasons why the police or whoever is investigating this case wanted access to Jay's Snapchat. Firstly, you have the images that Jay had uploaded to his story, and these were the last known pictures that Jay had uploaded before he went missing. This could play a big part, because somehow they might be able to find out if these were the only images that Jay took. Remember, Jay didn't take any pictures of his face in these Snapchats, and that's why all of us started to think that Jay wasn't even at the Airbnb. Maybe Jay took more pictures that he didn't upload. It would be very weird if Jay took pictures of the view and him holding a cigarette, but didn't actually take any pictures of his face. This would surely suggest that something happened, and maybe Jay didn't even take these pictures at all. We also have the video that Ayub said he's releasing, and that would prove that Jay was with them and went to the Airbnb. But if we just get a video of them in the car and not actually arriving at the Airbnb, then that would be very strange, because at the start Ayub said there was a video of Jay in the car, then he changed it and said the video was actually taken outside the car as they arrived at the Airbnb. Another reason why they would look at Jay's Snapchat is because it seemed like he was active on Snapchat the most, just before he went missing, so maybe he would have messages on his Snapchat that can do some explaining. I would think that the police could gain access to Jay's Snapchat pretty easily if they wanted to, and if it was linked to an investigation that is going on. Also, Snapchat saves all messages that have been sent, so I'm sure they can access some sort of file that shows the messages, even if they were deleted. Let's take a look at what TikTok influencer Mary Anna had to say about Jay Slater's phone being active.
What's happening, TikTokers? Interesting points to consider here. Jay Slater's phone is clearly turned back on. Number one, his Snapchat is now showing as online. He has a green dot. A lot of people sent me screenshots of this, and it is definitely Jay Slater's account. I remember it from the early onset on this case. Second point to consider, he's now receiving messages. They're now going through as blue. So before they were going through as green because they were sent but not delivered. But now it's a blue message, which indicates that this message has been delivered to that phone. Why is it only now, after 6 months of Jay Slater going missing, that his phone is now turned on? Why? Who has the phone? Who is looking through the phone? Is it because it is a crime investigation? Is it because there's forensics involved looking at this phone? I'm not entirely sure, but I do find it odd that only now the phone is turned on. What do you guys think? Why do you think their Snapchat's gone green? Why do you think the messages are blue? I don't know. But let's not forget that when the family got given the phone, everything from his holiday on the 17th of June was missing. Someone had that phone. We know Jay Slater didn't take those Snapchats. We know Jay Slater wasn't in a state to take a still image photo. So who's got that phone? Who's active on that phone?
So an interesting point that Mary Anna has made is that apparently all of Jay Slater's videos and pictures from the 17th of June were deleted from his phone. I never knew that. Or I might not remember seeing this, which I doubt because it's such an important point and I'm sure that I would have picked up on this information. But there is so much going on in this case. This is very interesting, and if it's true, then it would definitely need investigating. Also, who would have deleted everything from the 17th? This would mean that someone else had Jay's phone, because I don't think Jay would delete videos or images that were taken the same day without a good reason to do so. Like I said, everything sent or posted on Snapchat is saved, so hopefully, if there is an investigation going on, police will find a way to access this information. I have also seen a few comments saying that if there is an investigation going on, then they might not make it public. Well, not yet anyway, because it could affect the investigation and people who could be involved would start hiding stuff or trying to get rid of any evidence that links to Jay's case. But let's move on to a screenshot of some messages that were allegedly from Jay. So what I'm showing you now is a screenshot of some messages that are allegedly from Jay's Snapchat account. There is no date for when these messages were actually sent, but I found them today on a TikTok account and I thought it was quite interesting. Now there is obviously a big question as to whether they are real or not, as they could be from any account that is called Jay. But these messages are very worrying if they are real. This person asks Jay to send a picture to prove that it is actually him, and he says that he can't, and if he gives too much information away, then he could be in trouble. The account then asked him where he is, and he responds by saying, in the white Toyota, and that he is close to his accommodation. So if these are actually messages from Jay's Snapchat account, it could be that someone has logged or hacked in to his Snapchat and is trolling people, which could explain why his Snapchat was active. Or this means that he is still alive and probably links with Joe's story that he has been telling everyone. But these messages weren't uploaded by Joe, and I have seen the video True Crime released where she exposed the pictures that Joe had uploaded to his TikTok. And these pictures were clearly old photos that were taken from videos from an account called Long Live Jay on TikTok. And you could suggest that this account that he got them from is probably a friend of Jay's or family member. So where do we go from here? I would probably say that this isn't even Jay Slater's Snapchat and could be an account that was set up by a troll. But you just don't know at this point. We will just have to wait and see what comes of it. Joe has released some more updates, but until there is a big update where he can show something that can change our minds, I would say that it isn't worth putting out that information, especially after True Crime's video where she literally proved him wrong. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will update you as we find out more.